Hey guys, Derek here from NapLab. The Plank Luxe is a flippable hybrid with a very firm feel. It has a 13.25-inch profile height with a quilted cover on both sides of the mattress. It comes with a standard thin cover, or you can opt for an upgrade cooling cover. Scores were generally excellent for the Plank Firm Luxe. It received perfect 10s in both response time and edge support. From there, cooling, sex, off-gassing, and company all managed scores in the high 9s. Motion transfer was the lowest with an 8.7, and pressure relief was a bit better at a 9.0. Overall, the mattress received a total score rating of 9.52 out of 10. The Plank Luxe is very firm, one of the firmest mattresses we've tested to date. It's a flippable mattress and has a slightly different firmness on each side, although both sides are still considered to be firm and very firm. One side is an 8 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. The other side is a 9 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. Next, we're going to talk through what the Plank Firm Luxe does best. First, as the name would suggest, this mattress has a very firm feel, which is better for back and stomach sleepers. Second, it has an extremely fast response time of 0.3 seconds for it to mostly recover. This is nearly the fastest we've recorded to date. Last, the edge support is fantastic for both lying and sitting. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Plank Firm Luxe. Primarily, we found the mattress to have some pressure relief issues for side sleeping. In addition, motion transfer is a bit higher than we'd like to see, which could disturb you or your partner during the night. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. The Plank Firm Luxe has exceptionally good support. The mattress is designed to create high firmness, high pushback, and fantastic support. It absolutely checks all three of those boxes. The firmer feel ensures that sleepers of all body weights receive ample support, especially for the midsection and lower back. It's a mattress better suited for heavier weighted bodies, in addition to stomach and back sleepers. In general, it's not a mattress I would recommend for side sleepers. On screen now, you can see the difference between the two sides as it pertains to weight and sleeping position. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 10 different factors that impact feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we'll get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better, as they allow sleeping partners to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Plank Firm Luxe has excellent cooling performance. In our test, I felt no significant level of heat retention around my body. The mattress has a minimal level of foam and uses polyfoam instead of memory foam, has a hybrid design, and more of a floating on top of the mattress feel. This combination of factors is able to further improve cooling performance. The mattress we tested had the standard cotton cover. However, there is an optional cooling cover you can choose if you desire even better cooling performance. Our heat dissipation data showed the mattress was able to release the majority of its heat by minute 3. Overall, I'm quite pleased with the cooling performance I experienced and measured on the Plank Firm Luxe. I don't expect heat will be an issue for many sleepers on this mattress. In our test, we tested the firm version of the Plank Luxe, not the very firm version. All of our testing data and performance metrics are based on the firm side. For the sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others prefer less. In our pressure point test, we measured a sinkage depth of 2.12 inches of pressure point sinkage. I was actually a little surprised by the sinkage depth. Typically, mattresses at this firmness level create far less sinkage. As a result, you can expect heavier portions of your body to sink to a moderate depth on the Plank Firm Luxe. However, lighter body parts like feet, lower legs, and arms will float more on top of the mattress due to the high level of firmness. Notably, we tested the firm side, not the very firm side. Without question, the very firm side will have less sinkage and an even more extreme floating on top of the mattress feel. To test motion transfer, we place one 12 medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12 medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Plank Firm Luxe has a moderate level of motion transfer. In our test, we measured 10.14 meters per second squared of acceleration range. This is 2.53 meters per second squared more motion transfer than the average of 7.61. Higher motion transfer is pretty common on firm and very firm mattresses. The firmer feel simply creates more immediate pushback and support, which also means more pushback for motion-generating events. Our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, shows the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.14 seconds. It begins to drop off thereafter, but still remains moderately high until 0.92 seconds before finally returning to near zero levels. Neither the motion peaks nor motion duration are great. Mattresses with the lowest levels of motion transfer are able to disperse all energy within 0.3 seconds. Needless to say, the Plank Firm Luxe is far from that mark. In my view, if you need a firm mattress, then you're going to have to deal with a higher level of motion. A natural side effect of the firmer feel is higher motion transfer. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of stuck feeling. The Plank Firm Luxe has an extremely fast response time. In our test, we measured 0.3 seconds for the materials to mostly recover and 0.8 seconds for the full material recovery. Both of these measurements are better than the average. Based on all of our tests to date, we have measured an average mostly recovered response time of 0.5 seconds and an average fully recovered response time of 0.9 seconds. Firmer mattresses usually don't compress as deeply and are often able to deliver the speedy response times that we measured here. Higher response helps improve ease of movement and prevents any type of a stuck feeling. At these response levels, I don't envision any issues. The mattress rebounds in shape quickly, avoids stuck feeling, and aids in ease of movement. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Plank Firm Luxe has a high level of bounce. In our test, we measured 10.32 inches of total bounce height. This is 0.56 inches more bounce than the average of 9.76. Higher levels of bounce improve sex and ease of movement. However, too much bounce can create motion transfer issues. Typically, I like to see 8 to 12 inches of bounce. It's enough to experience the benefits without being too much. At 10.32 inches, the Plank Firm Luxe is right in the sweet spot. While we did measure higher levels of motion transfer, I suspect most of that is resulting from the firmer feel. Overall, I don't expect the bounce to be a major issue for sleepers. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Plank Firm Luxe has exceptionally good edge support. In our sitting edge support test, we measured 3 inches of sitting sinkage at the edge. This is 1.41 inches less sinkage than the average of 4.41. Subjectively speaking, I felt extremely well supported even when sitting directly on top of the edge. The firm feel creates more than sufficient support over the entirety of the mattress. Ideally, I like to see 4 inches of sitting sinkage or less. With just 3 inches of edge support sinkage, the Plank Firm Luxe is a fantastic performer. Lying edge support was equally as impressive. When lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt fully supported in all sleeping positions. I have zero complaints when it comes to edge support on the Plank Firm Luxe. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. For the Plank Firm Luxe, these individual factors generated a sex score of 9.9. This is a fantastic score, and based on the individual scoring factors, we're not too surprised. This mattress has high bounce and exceptional edge support. These two factors alone make up 80% of the total sex score. In addition to bounce and edge support, it's also very quiet, has good cooling, and good pressure relief. The only other issue may be the super firm feel. If you're on the very firm side of the mattress itself is so firm that some might find it to be too firm for sexual activity. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Plank Firm Luxe mattress has good but not amazing pressure relief. Ultimately, this is a mattress designed to create high firmness and high support. With that firmness and support comes a more floating on top of the mattress feel as opposed to in it. A byproduct of the feel means pressure relief is going to be far more restrained. For sleepers who like the firmer feel, this comfort dynamic can be perfectly acceptable. However, sleepers who need a more significant hug, more body contouring, and a more immediate softness in the top layers are likely to be disappointed by the overall pressure relief dynamic. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong smell. Mattresses with a less strong odor and/or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Right out of the box, the Plank Firm Luxe has a moderate amount of smell. The off-gassing period lasted 6 days, which is slightly longer than the average across all mattresses that we've tested to date. Plank has a great company score. They offer a 120-night trial period with a 10-year warranty. Both shipping and returns are free. I would recommend the Plank Firm Luxe for sleepers who are looking for a hybrid mattress with a firm feel. This version of the Plank has a flippable design where one side is an 8 out of 10 firmness and the other is a 9 out of 10. If you are a back or stomach sleeper, you will most likely enjoy this firmness and avoid pressure relief issues. The mattress has great edge support for sitting and lying, which gives you more room for sleeping and more support for sex or getting ready in the morning. Sex is fantastic on this mattress in general, mostly due to its high bounce, edge support, and low noise. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope that helpful. Comments, questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Plank, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit our at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.